Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 16. We're about to go into this location, which is Monoco Station. Verso says he has an old friend here that we need to recruit. So that's what we're going to do.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
Monoco.
Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
So we have a flag, some upgraded attributes. She's got defense. She's got luck and vitality. Yeah, a few more vitality wouldn't hurt her. And same thing with her. Okay. Let's rock and roll. The frozen train station.
Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Hibernating? Hello. Grandis guard, contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. And there's another flag in here. Monoco Station. This will all be something we can visit here in a little bit. Does anybody have any skills that are important to learn right now? No.
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Peculiar. It is peculiar. Alright, my friend.
Finesse and grace.
Well, let's see. We're stanceless. I don't think we're going to get much more out of that. Let's just go all the way down then. Do this.
Okay.
Dang it. Holy cow.
He can turn into a Nevron.
That's his neat little skill. Oh, you're marked. And now I have my virtuoso. Monoco, you really shouldn't try to attack me twice in a row. You know what she needs? She needs something that breaks, because we don't have anything that breaks. We can get rid of per se for something that breaks, because momentum strike does a ton of damage. So we're gonna have to find a breaker.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noco, what are you doing here?
Noco, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Noco's pretty cute. A stalact. Alright, so before we do that, let's make an adjustment to my L. Let's see. Momentum strike. Okay. I want to put momentum strike there. Right there. And then what do we have? Fencer's Flurry applies defenseless, don't care. Offensive switch. Guide. Do I have anything? I don't have anything that does a break. Can break. Fleurette Fury. Oh, Fleurette Fury can break. Okay. That's good. And it stays in virtuous stance. Alright, so that can break. In that case, deals low single target damage and applies defenseless. So it's either that or we could use per se over here in this slot. But why would we need to? Well, I guess sometimes you kind of want this because it costs less when you're in virtuous stance. It costs 2 and momentum strike costs 4. Okay. They kind of do the same thing, but at least she has something that breaks. That's what I care about. Because if she's soloing stuff and she's soloing something big and she needs to break it, she's got to have a spell. Mr. Pokinose.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Get him, Mile. Alright, what's he gonna do
Ready to
here?
parry.
Dang it! Alright.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously
Oh, yeah.
impart my wisdom.
So we've known how to do gradient retaliations, gradient parries, but now we get our first gradient attacks, and that was what I was saying earlier, where if you raise the level of companionship in the camps with everybody, they will get additional gradient attacks, 2 more gradient attacks. She has one right now. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you can use a gradient charge that you can use with any character to use a gradient attack. They all get different kinds of attacks. She's got a charge. This doesn't count against your turn. She'll still be able to do an action. So her first one is high physical damage, 5 hits. Except she's stanceless, and that one gets a bonus for being in the other stance. So what we should do is Swift Stride. Get back into our stance.
On me.
Uh-oh. Okay. We're in virtuous stance, though. So we're in virtuous now, and we can go to our gradient attack, and we can see, okay, high physical damage, 5 hits. It uses virtuous. Let's smack it around. That's the definition of some high attack there. That's nice.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neverun feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Non, ma mercanto, dormir. C'est mon tour, trésorier. Va ser meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Some of the best dialogue in the game right there. That was... got a lot of traction on social media for that one.
Grande surcommunie, nella structure godin. Je ne parle tenema, neminines de gestrado. Je ne dois dormir, aber je existe un orsi.
Old Lumiere is to the north, but yes, we can go talk to these guys. And I think we can do... yeah, let's do... Alright, so the Beast Wheel. His skills move the Beast Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades them all. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. So, he has 2 skills. Bestial Wheel is set on Heavy Mask, and therefore the Stalak punches are upgraded and deal additional damage. And you can see the little arrow with the number 4 there. That means it's going to move the Beast Wheel 4 slots clockwise, so it's going to end up on one of the blue magic slots. So, for the next thing.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Time to bleed.
Oh, you healing bastard. Monoco harvests Neverun legs if he's in the party when the Neveruns are killed. So all this time when Mael is soloing things, he won't get the feat. Defeating them will allow him to learn his Neverun skill, and enemies with lootable legs have a specific icon next to their health bar. Bestial Wheel is now on the caster mark. Monoco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. So the best thing we can do here is just straight up attack him. And then play defense. Oh, and then that last one is a jumper. I always forget about that one. Now he's still on the caster. We can move it 4 slots or 3 slots. I'd rather just earn a point. Head bonk. Alright, let's do one more of these. Now we're at 9. Okay. So if we move, let's see. Q will move us 3 slots and get us in the red, and then the next time it would also do more damage. Pretty aggressive there. It's a highly aggressive move. Foot allows Monoco to use a new skill. So this is how he earns his skills. Monoco. So there's all his pictos. We have to figure that out. But here's how he learns things. When you look at a skill tree, you notice his aren't connected and you don't spend points. It's just, did you find the foot? So that's kind of cool. It's different. For pictos, what should we do with him? Confident. 50%, take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Not a big deal. Accelerate heal. I think he has a couple of healing spells. I can't remember. Revive tints also grant 3 AP. Perilous parry. We need to just get these things ready to go. Inverted if any damage. Somebody's got a energizing pain. Somebody's got to start getting these for some wins. So now, if we go over here, there are a bunch of Nevrons. Not Nevrons. What are they called? This is the Grandis, yeah. Impervious to cold, he's telling us. As a fashion designer, my talents languish. Let me dress you. Before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for one able to best me in the eloquence battle. Shall we begin? No. Maybe next time. I want to see if the person matters. Okay, what about her? Mael? Yes. Let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Your words impress me. Let us continue. It's a little bit like the old flighting in, what's it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun, till everything comes undone. Oh no. Death entangles threads, revealing what's begun. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. You have a way with words, young lady. What do we get for that? You're good. I should have expected that. Hold for a moment. I'm going to take some time to create my piece. My masterwork. So, oh, and it gets it from Mael. That's cool. Okay, so the first time I went through the game, I did that. I just had my normal leader, who's Lune. And so she got this thing. Oh, yeah, fancy. Well, there we go. Very nice. I don't think anybody else in here has anything for us to deal with. I don't think there's any vendors. Would you kindly descend from here? No, says the troublesome Grandis. Okay. There's this. There's a way out through here, and it goes out into the world, and I don't think there's any reason to go out there. Let's go find out. Maybe there's something we can kill here, and then we can come back. Because you have to go north through the cavern, kind of really close to the way that we came. Okay, so there's this. There's a bridge we can make. So if you want to get to this location from somewhere else, you can. So that's probably a good enough reason alone to come over here. And at least do that part of it. And there's
Good stuff.
a color of Lumina here. A couple of guys to fight. What's in this direction? There's a big cave here. What is this cave? Might have a note about this. Frozen Hearts. Yeah, I think I have a note that says come back later. Too difficult now. Let's make sure though. Okay, there's supposed to be a vendor. I'd written this down. There's a vendor quest. The carousel. Let's go back. There's a vendor in here. We'll fight these guys when we come back. There's a vendor at the station that wants you to go to Frozen Hearts. And I don't think he's this guy. Yes, we're searching for Old Lumiere. I think he just tells you that you go the wrong way. Yeah. So that's fine. So we need to go find this vendor. And I can't remember which one it is. Oh, and there's a journal entry here.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandis have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
So an expedition went down. Is this the vendor? Please take this. Oh, he gives us a recoat. Oh, nice. Okay, which guy is the vendor? That's the question. I think he might be around the corner to the right or the left. He's one of these guys. Might be this dude here. Enemies abound, he says. Rekindle the flame of the great forge. Cast our defenses and out. You use weapons of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in the methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. And you have surely seen what the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use to you on your journey. Oh, so you have to complete you have to complete some quests and you can get access to that. That's cool. Alright. We're going to buy the Lumina from him. I'm going to make a note of this merchant then. Okay, so we know we got to do quests for him. Perhaps we can help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chance of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defenses. What do you say? It's an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Okay, so he's the Frozen Hearts guy. Alright, I knew that there was someone here to send you to Frozen Hearts. I had that much written down. So, let's go. We'll fight some monsters. The carousel is really easy thing to do as well. And then we'll get to Frozen Hearts. Maybe we'll do Frozen Hearts next episode. And we'll find out if we can even do it. Because it may be too difficult for me, like the Frost Evike. The damage cap is hurting me. Alright, you guys need to die. Monoco! Uh-oh, you're on my team? Oh, geez, I only work solo, buddy. Okay, let's kill this guy. Oh, this is gonna be hard, isn't it? Dang it. Didn't mean for you to be here, Monoco. Okay, but you're gonna get a foot, so... You're gonna get a foot. Can we take... He doesn't have his thing down here. Okay. Let's just do this then.
Your turn to dance.
Inverted. Status that prevents characters from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. So, Monoco, I need you to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 moves you to the wrong place. 4 moves you over to the universal one. That's cool. Alright, try to kill this thing.
Ready to parry. On me. God.
So you're inverted. Well, then I definitely don't want to heal you. I just want to kill something. Can we... what's going on with the mouse here? Yeah, mark him. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Monoco, everything works for you, and you got 6 points, bud. You can apply regen to all allies. That would hurt me. You can deal ice damage, 4 hits, and high break damage. And you don't have enough to use the Chalier combo. So... lay into this thing.
Ready to parry. I'm ready.
Alright. Probably the easiest thing to do here is just get rid of all his shields. Alright, so here's the deal. Let's change our group. He needs to be earning feet anyways. So I think I'm going to take her out, put Lune in, and put Verso in. And these 3 will be the lead group. Because he needs to earn these feet. And then, let's see. We need the carousel. Glacio, a new weapon for him. It does frost damage. Let's see what kind of frost damage it does. Well, the Dualiso is what we're building around because it allows us to go twice. But what is this? The Crueler and then the Abyssaram. 50% increased damage on rank D. And then the Glacio. 1 perfection on a critical hit. +1. Self-heal by 2% on dealing a critical hit. And counterattacking is always a critical hit. Oh, wow. Counterattacks are always critical. Nice. Okay. Let's go the carousel. Let's upgrade attributes. Okay, this is what we got to do. Monoco, what are we doing for you? Oh, brother. Okay. Verso. You're up to 90 now. Sweet. We're going to be able to start putting points in luck soon. Monoco. Let's see. His weapon that he's going to be using a lot when we get to Old Lumiere next is a weapon called Nusaro, and it does vitality. So I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's give him vitality. It won't affect his current weapon, but I don't care. Monoco, you got all your... everything you've learned so far. Okay. Let's rest. And away we go. Here is the carousel. And this guy's like, it doesn't spin anymore. You've met other expeditioners. Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what we can do. So this becomes pretty straightforward. It's frozen. Marvelous! You freed it. I'm forever in your debt. So bring great cheer to others. I have such loving memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. Sure. So we get a new hairstyle, the bob. There you go. Farewell, expeditioners. And then, is there anything back here? It's a real small zone. There's not much going on. There's just that and this.
Good stuff.
Yep, that's L. Alright, we're out of here. Let's get over to the next big scary place. Let's change her hair back though. I like my L's long hair. She's got a bunch of different ones now. Oh, she's got gestural. She's got that short hair and that short hair. Both of those are cute. And then this. That's just what I'm used to. But it's nice to have the options for creating hard saves. And now, this way. Oh, there's a little something to pick up there.
Good stuff.
Fueling brake. Braking a target doubles its burn amount. Okay.
I'm the fastest ball.
Yes, you are, buddy. Alright, Frozen Heart. So, yeah, so I like how they do the dungeons. They let you know. They got a red doorway and red text, and they're like, yes. Danger, Will Robinson. But I think the thing to do here is save this for next episode. We just need to find the... There should be a flagpole in here. There it
Brings
is.
back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Interesting.
So a color of Lumina. And then this. Alright, folks, let me look at my time. Yeah, let's save this zone, this dungeon for next episode. I'll see you then, as usual. You know what to do. Questions, comments down below. All that jazz. Subscribe, like the video. Let's tweak the algorithm. Get it going. And I will see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.